Hi guys, Skeller here. Welcome back. We are here with a brand new Minecraft challenge map, the 16 Chunk Challenge. So in this map, the entire world is condensed down into 16 chunks. So that is 64 by 64 blocks. Supposedly, the map has every single biome and has everything absolutely necessary to complete the game. So as you can see, we've got desert, we've got some taiga, plains, we got cherry blossoms, we've got the ice spikes over there, even a pillager outpost it looks like. Or maybe that's a mansion in miniature, not really sure. But the goal of this challenge, for me at least, is to go and defeat the Ender Dragon. So if we come over to the edge, pretty sure you can fall down. We do have a full depth down there, so we have plenty of caves, and according to the map description, we also have a full nether and end. Those are untouched, so we can really expand if we need to. We can also kind of bridge out into the void area to give us some more overworld area to work with, but for the most part, I'm going to try to stay within our 64 by 64 confinements. So, to get us started, let's go ahead and take a peek. Oh, there's nothing in here. Well, I guess this will just be our starter house. Hopefully we can find some villagers somewhere, or we may just have to cure some zombies. But let's go ahead, let's start with what everyone needs to start with. Punching a tree. We do have to make sure that we keep at least one of every sapling, or in this case, we need to keep 4 of the sapling, just in case we actually destroy all the trees. We can't just keep going and find new ones to replenish any kind of finite resources we have, but we will definitely have to make farms for everything that we're going to need going forward, because anything we can farm, there's going to be very limited amounts, and I don't want to run out of stuff, you know, partway through the map and we realize, oh, we don't have any more saplings or any more iron or something like that. So this is really going to be about building some farms just so we can make sure we always have the basic resources needed. Cut down part of the tree. We'll come back for it, but let's go ahead and make ourselves an axe. Because I'll be honest, it was not the smartest decision to punch down the literal biggest tree. What is that sound? Are those... Oh, we do have villagers! And a fox and a sheep and everything all in a hole. That's cool. I actually haven't seen a lot of the new textures for the animals. Let's go ahead, get us up some stone. And this is the back of the world. We did not have to go very far. And a horse. I wonder what use a horse has. Because really, that's like a distance traveling thing, and we don't have a distance to travel. I guess we could bring him into the nether. Make him a nether horse. Oh yeah, this is a tall tree. I'll be real, I didn't realize this was a spruce. I thought this was a dark oak. Silly me. Okay, we got our tree cut down. We'll let those leaves naturally despawn. But what I would also like to do is get our villager to safety. They need that house, because as soon as nighttime comes, there's going to be zombies out here. And I do not want him to be eaten by a zombie. I don't think I'll get very many more. I think any more we do get are going to be from our own curing of them from being zombies. Hopefully he'll be smart enough to go into the house as soon as nighttime comes, and then we will block him up in there. Let's check out... Spider? I don't like that. Let's check out the mansion. Maybe we'll make this our house. Ally spawn egg. Sentry armor trim. Resin clump. Ominous bottle. So I don't know what resin clumps are. I kind of know what alloys are. I don't know what use they have. I do know that ominous potion, ominous bottle, that is mostly for the trial chambers. I have played around with the trial chambers just a little bit. So I'm assuming we're going to find one down below somewhere. I think we'll probably just sleep through the nights, at least for the first little while. We'll have a lot of mob spawns underground, but I don't want to get overrun with the overworld, especially because we can fall off the edge of this, I'm pretty sure. And with the limited resources we do have, I don't want to lose any. Maybe we will... I don't know. But move. He's gonna leave, isn't he? Yep. I need to find somewhere to contain him. Yeah, go back in the house. There you go. Ooh. Wonder if there's anything down in there. Oh. There are guardian spawners in there. No, no! I shouldn't have gone in there! Because now they're just gonna exist and I can't get far enough away for them to despawn. We need to get some food going too. We are going to start the most basic of farms, a wheat farm. Okay, so we're getting a wheat farm going. It's gonna take a while. I could clear out some more area, but I'm gonna just hold off for a moment. We do have a sunken ship there, kind of, a sunken platform. So we're gonna go get that chest. Hopefully those guys swim to the other side of the map. And then we do have this here with another chest of wild armor trim. That is less helpful. Maybe the chest down here will be of more use. Let's see if we can get it without getting hit by the guardians. Okay, iron, gold, emerald, some other stuff. Let's head out. At least they didn't see us. They weren't aware of our being there. We can make an iron pick. We do need to go down into some of the caves, though. We really need some armor and just some other basic resources. Okay, iron pickaxe, and we're also going to make a chest to store our stuff in. We could grab some of the other ones, but I don't really want to go get them, and they still have other stuff in them. We'll probably grab them later, just so we have more inventory space. So we'll just put it right here, put our crafting table there, get some torches going, and let's head down into a cave somewhere. We already have kind of this little hole going, so let's just continue it down. Hopefully we can find one of the cave systems pretty quickly. I'd like to not spend too much time doing this kind of grindy strip mining and just kind of digging around stuff. I wonder when we're gonna break into a cave. We could even make it to the other side of the world. Wouldn't take very long. Could have also gone down the very edge of the world, because there are barrier blocks around the bottom side. I was reading in the notes, so you can't like just jump down and land in a cave. You actually have to go searching for it. So it would be pretty safe. We wouldn't have to worry about falling into the void. Could look also pretty cool from like a distance. It'll look like little ant tunnels. Little ant farm. I also don't know if there's bedrock at the bottom of this. I imagine there would be. It looks like it's, you know, fairly consistent with the overworld-ish. Besides, you know, all the differences. Ooh, already got diamonds, iron, name tag, bread. We need some bread. Got some gold there. We don't have an immediate use for gold, so we'll go ahead and leave it. I would like to find some more diamonds around. Be nice if we can just kind of skip the Iron Age for the most part. I hear skelly bones. I do not see skelly bones. Hello, skelly bones. Where are you? This way, maybe? I feel like we're gonna break into a party. That sounds like a party. We don't have a sword. Let's make our axe our weapon of choice. Okay, I think it's through this wall. They're close. They're definitely close. Yep, there's the party. We have all of our practice from Sea of Flames. Cave, no, 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 cave spiders, no! Refrain yourselves. We're gonna do this. I'm not ready to deal with them. We don't have a lot of food. We don't have a sword. No, not ready. Let's go this way. See if there's anything fun and tasty over here. Like this iron. Iron's fun and tasty. Actually, it's not very tasty. It is fun, though. I really did not come down here prepared. No! What was that? Let's leave. We'll come back later when we have a sword and I'm not down to half health with a single piece of bread. Now, what's gonna be our good way out? Hardcore parkour? Yeah. That's gonna be our way in and out, because he can't do it. There's a creeper over there, though. Oh, multiple creepers. We'll go take care of the creepers, and then we'll head back down into that cave and deal with the party of horrible things. It sucks. I know there's a cave spider spawner, and I don't want to break it because then we don't get any more cave spiders. And normally cave spiders are horrible. You don't want cave spiders. But they're also XP, they're string, they're spider eyes, they're all kinds of things that we're gonna want. Or at the very least, don't want to not have the option of having. Where'd that other creeper go? I need to make a wall up on this top half. I don't know where it went. There it is. No! No, Crippa dude! Let's take a bet, though, on how many times in this series I'm gonna fall off the edge of the world. I'm gonna go with 2. I think before the end of this, I'm gonna fall off 2 times. I'm not gonna try to fall off 2 times. I'm not gonna try to fall off any amount of times. But I think it's what's gonna happen. I'm really hoping that there's going to be a skeleton spawner somewhere, because that will solve food issues, arrow issues, XP issues, a whole lot of issues. So let's go deal with the party down there. That's where we broke through, but the natural way is here. We're also gonna take down these just because they block so much line of sight. And speed. If you're running from something, you do not want those pillars in your way. No. Although that kind of saved me a little bit. There's the spawner. No, 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 no! Okay, that was scary. I thought it was gonna blow up the spawner. I think we should be safe from the cave spiders. Not safe from the skelly. Except for that one. Already spawned. No! 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 Let's get away. The distance you need to be for them to spawn is pretty small-ish. But I'm also very low on health. We need some zombie flesh, please. We're gonna take them at our own pace. Not at the pace they want to be at. One more hit. One more hit. There we go. And that dude has one more hit. And the party mostly despawned. So that's good. We cannot hit the little bats, though. Oh, no. I do not want to die to a zombert. No. No. They did drop their flesh, though. I am one hit away. Oh, schnauzers. Nurg! Run away! Die, please! Please! Ooh, and some iron. No! Hi. One of them stole my sword too, didn't it? I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I'm not salty. I'm not salty at all. Die, please. No! Baby Zombert! No, Baby Zombert! I should have made another, like, stone sword or something. Ah! Run! What was that? What are these weird noises? There are so many. Oh, he's gaining speed. He's gaining on me. What is that? Oh wait, he can get in here, can he? No. No! 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 He's gonna kill my dude! Yes! Okay. So they can get in here. No! 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 Respawn! Respawn! No! Do not kill him! Do not kill my dude! So yeah, I didn't think that through very well when I locked the dude in here. And we're gonna go back down and we're gonna get my stuff. Our dude is now actually safe in his hole. I am very much not safe, but I want my stuff. I always do that though. I never think through how to actually go about collecting my things in a manner that's not gonna end in a death loop. And of course, now it's just like a walk through. No issues. Did I mention I'm really good at this game? Bet you didn't know that. This shouldn't be too bad. Why is this so bad? Oh, dude. They don't destroy blocks. Mob griefing was turned off. I'll be honest with you, I did not know that. No! No! He hurt my horse. I was gonna say my cow. He's not a cow. I guess it makes sense. You would very easily lose everything if creepers just kept exploding everywhere. Because I didn't change any of the game mode settings. Everything is left the way that the map maker intended it to be. No wonder that the creeper didn't destroy the cave spider spawner. Because I was pretty sure from that distance it would, just like instantly, but that would be pretty detrimental. Although now I kind of don't care if creepers explode, because what difference does it make? Were those potatoes? No! So this map is much harder than I thought it'd be. I didn't think it'd be that bad. I thought this was gonna be like a basic survival map. And in a regular Minecraft survival, I don't actually die that much. But I guess since there's very limited places for the mobs to spawn, you get a lot of them. Oh no, it's glowstone dust. I do need to make a bow, though. I have everything we need for it. Don't have a lot of arrows. Probably have a couple. The more I light up of this map, the more that all of the mobs are gonna spawn and whatever's not lit up, though. Which is a little bit worrying. Oh, they got me on both ends. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna go get the stuff, and then we're gonna not stay in the cave. And I think we're gonna say cave is for when we have real food and maybe some armor, more than just some shoes. Because it ain't going so well down here. Nope. Oi. So much death in one episode. This is not going the way I thought it would. Although now there aren't really many things down here. So maybe I should just keep going. Why can't I just listen to myself and do what I say I'm gonna do? Iron. More iron. But I also hear spiders and skellies. Yeah, let's head on out. We have some more coal back at the base. I guess you can call it the base. And we'll just collect whatever iron we can find along the way. And then we'll come back once we are a little more geared up. Okay. We made it back to the overworld. Let's go ahead and get some of this iron smelted up. I want to make sure that we do the proper amount so we don't waste any of our coal. I know coal isn't really the biggest deal. We can always get charcoal, but it's also easier to not make charcoal and to just manage our coal correctly. While I go ahead and get this iron smelted up, I think I'm gonna call it there for this episode. We've already had quite the adventure going down into that cave. I think the next episode we're likely gonna go ahead and get some of these animals farmed up. I think between episodes I'll probably expand the wheat farm and get at least a little bit of a stockpile going. I feel like we're gonna need it to be able to progress any further since we are very limited on what we can do when we don't have food. We can't really heal very well. Hopefully we will be able to go down into that cave a little bit more, maybe find up some more diamonds, and I would like to find that portal to the end. Hopefully we can do that either next episode, maybe the episode after that. I have a guess it's gonna be at the bottom of the world, but I don't really know. It could be just like on the side somewhere. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time, and until then, take it easy.